10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hi, I'm Krista.
And I'm Samson. And welcome to the 192nd episode of the Magnolia Clubhouse Weekly Report.
Let's start out with our top stories.
Hi, I'm Matthew.
And I'm Kevin.
And we're here to tell you
That May is
Asian and Pacific Islander Heritage Month.
Say, Matthew, should we let them know why May is Asian and Pacific Islander Heritage Month?
Of course, Kev. The idea for May to become Asian and Pacific Islander Heritage Month was formed way back then in the 1970s.
Correct, Matthew. Former congressional staffer Jeannie Ju, who was a fourth-generation Chinese-American, advocate for approach, Frank Horton, who was a state senator, and at that time, and proposed that there should be a month to represent Asian and Pacific Islander citizens.
Indeed. The proposed resolutions thought that May should be designated that month for two reasons. For on May 7th, 1843, the first Japanese immigrant, Nakahama Manjiro, arrived in the United States.
More than 2 decades later, on May 10, 1869, the Golden Spike was driven into the first transcontinental railroad, which was completed using Chinese labor.
Indeed, not many people know about that. But long story short, May was eventually officially confirmed to be Asian and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. All right, everyone. Bye!
Bye!
Is all of this? Okay, that's a really great question. These are membership surveys for the clubhouse. We want to ask the clubhouse how we're doing at Magnolia, so we want your feedback. So yeah, if you haven't filled one out, you can do that for me.
Do everybody have to fill it out?
Yeah, we want as many members as possible to fill them out.
Well, where you go to fill it out?
Okay, so we will have someone going around the clubhouse asking for members to fill them out, and if there's not, you can come up to the administration unit and we can give you a survey to fill out.
Okay, that's great.
Fill your survey!
Hello, everyone. I'm Matthew, and I'm here with our two student interns, Megan and Samson, as this is their final week or so at Magnolia. So, Megan and Samson, nice to have you here on the set with us.
Thanks for having us.
Welcome. It's been a pleasure. And, well, as you two are student interns here at Magnolia, I have to ask, what made both of you pick Magnolia Clubhouse to intern at to begin with?
Well, we were both in class, and Kevin V came in with a few other members and gave a great speech about Magnolia, and I think that I was just really curious about everything that happened in the side-by-side work, so I was really excited and eager to be an intern here.
Yeah, shout out to Kevin. As soon as we got a tour here, I think it was evident to both of us it would be a great place to spend our time and do an internship. Thanks for having us, Magnolia.
Likewise, Samson. Which
Shout
leads
out.
us. Gotcha. That leads us to our next question. What was the one feature or one thing that has stood out to you about the clubhouse?
Sure. So the side-by-side model, as Megan, is unique and something I had not been exposed to prior to the clubhouse. This is a model which is very intriguing, and the focus and emphasis on mental health is is really what dragged me in, and is the feature that I would say is most unique to the Clubhouse.
I would have to agree. That's what I was going to say too. But I also really enjoy the fact that you don't need to know anything about anything, and that there's so many people that are ready to teach you what you want to learn. Like on communications, I've been up here maybe a few times actually doing work, and I've had members teach me, I've had other staff teach me, and it's really just like people don't get frustrated, and they help you and they want you to learn and be the best version of yourself. So
Indeed. Which, in speaking of learning, what is the one thing that you've learned that you will walk away from the Clubhouse with after this experience?
Not so much that I've learned, but one thing that I know I'm going to take away is what my favorite part of the day is every single time is sitting down and asking someone like how they truly are doing.
Mm-hmm.
I know on membership, every single morning we ask how someone's doing and like do a check-in of the day. And I've taken that outside of Magnolia to my friends and to my family, and I've, I don't know, it's made me closer to them, and also just, it makes me so happy every morning when people ask me how I'm doing, and just puts a smile on my face. So, I don't know, I've done that recently outside.
One thing I would take away is the prevalence of mental health, and we all struggle with mental health at times. And so it's important to engage as a community and help one another get better, feel good about ourselves, whether that's staying busy, doing something you love, or socializing. And I think that's the biggest takeaway I've had.
Okay, and so, is there anything else you'd like to say or add to this?
To this interview, I would like to conclude by thanking the Clubhouse and all the members and staff for joining us and welcoming us to your Clubhouse. We have had a wonderful time, appreciate the opportunity, and we'll miss you dearly.
I know. I'm going to be really sad, but thanks for all the memories and all the fun that we've had, and for opening us or welcoming us with open arms. Always. What are you doing? Please stop.
Well, anyhow, guys, I gotta say the feeling's mutual. It's been a short amount of time, and we members and staff are really thankful to have both of you.
Thank you, Matthew.
Maybe you'll see us back someday.
Good to hear, Meg Samson. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, everyone. That's it for Meg and Samson. And now back to more main Magnolia news.
Great tap story.
It sure is, Crystal. Sure is. That is a good-looking intern there. Let's go to the membership unit to learn what's new in employment and education.
Hi Clubhouse, I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Callan.
We work in membership unit, and we would like to explain to you what we offer in terms of the Clubhouse's employment program. We can help people who would like to be employed in basically two ways. One is called our Transitional Employment Program, or TE for short. TE offers a high level of support for people beginning or returning to paid employment.
Members are hired directly from local employers with a direct relationship with staff here at the Clubhouse, and who have agreed in advance to hire members. Positions are typically part-time, no more than 20 hours, and occur during Clubhouse's regular daytime hours of operation between 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Placements are time limited to up to 12 months. The goal of transitional employment is to help members regain work experience, build confidence, establish current references, and to thereby put them in a stronger position to fully rejoin the society through paid work.
Magnolia Clubhouse's placement managers are job coaches, advocates, and problem solvers. They support members through the employment process from getting hired to completion of the placement and beyond. They will even cover the shift for a member if they can't work for any reason once hired.
The second way the Clubhouse can help members is to assist you with finding your search for independent employment. From custom job searches to filling out job applications, creating resumes, and writing cover letters to interview preparation, the Clubhouse has you covered. The goal here is to help members obtain and retain employment so that they may participate successfully in their competitive labor market.
We also have a job board that we keep updated with some current job openings. that might potentially interest our members, located in the membership unit on the second floor of the main building. So please come up to membership and let us help you with your job search.
Hello, I'm Kate from Hawken Upper School.
And I'm Eric from Magnolia Clubhouse with the Education Report.
Now, I know the weather may not feel like summer, but we have taken all the applications for the Summer Scholarship Program. The deadline was April 26th. Thank you for everyone who applied. Please see Kevin L. if you have any questions.
For all music lovers, the Music Settlement Summer schedule has been posted. Please stop by the membership unit for updates and time. We have new tutoring material. Please see Kevin L. for tutoring and GED assistance.
Thank you for having me as a guest at the Magnolia Clubhouse, Eric.
It was a pleasure having you. Never stop learning, Magnolia.
Now back to the more main Magnolia Clubhouse.
Thank you for that report.
What is this week's Friday fun thing?
Hey everyone, I'm Matthew, and I'm here to tell you about the upcoming Friday Fun Day. Hello? What do you mean you can't find Jen? Seriously? Wow, everyone. This Friday Fun Day is Where is Jen? All you have are pictures? Seriously? Okay, got it. Well, we will be guessing where she is based on those photos where she has been, and it's up to you folks to guess where she's at. And the unit that guesses the most correct guesses wins the Golden Pineapple Award for this week. All right, everyone, I'm Matthew. That was it for your Friday Fun Day theme, and now back to more main Magnolia news. Hurry up and find her!
Well, good luck finding Jen in this week's Friday Fun Day.
The Clubhouse has a lot of special events. Let's see what is going on for this week.
Hey, it's Erin!
And it's Sia.
On April 29th, we have a tie-dye event for our Monday social.
Yes, we will be tie-dyeing bandanas and socks, but you are able to bring your own white t-shirt. We are asking that each member only brings one t-shirt to dye, so then we make sure that we have enough for everyone. We are really excited, and we hope everyone comes and has a great time.
Hi Clubhouse, I'm Lynn, and I'm here to invite you all to the Employment and Education Dinner. It will be held on Wednesday, May 1st, 2024. The dinner is from 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. with Angel, Adante, and Jordan. The Employment and Education Dinner is an event where members and staff discuss and celebrate milestones, experiences, and what to expect in finding a job and going back to school to learn something new. We will have a delicious meal and dessert afterwards. See you there.
Hey Magnolia Clubhouse, join us for a trip to Lakeview Cemetery.
Why are we at the cemetery? Cemeteries are scary. Why do we go to the cemeteries for fun?
It's really not scary at all. In fact, people are dying to get in.
We might even drive down Cemetery Road.
Okay, I hope we hit a dead end.
It would be a grave mistake to miss it.
You'll have a rockin' good time at the cemetery.
Magnolia Clubhouse. Elliot Ness here. I see you coming to see me in my final resting place. Fear not. I will protect you. The long arm of the ghost law will keep those awful apparitions away from you during your trip. Be safe, Clubhouse.
It's the die for.
Come check out my presidential digs at the Garfield Mausoleum.
Come check out Rockefeller Grave.
Those all sound like great events.
Hey, hospitality unit, what's on the menu this week?
Hey Clubhouse, Jerome here with this week's menu. Monday we'll be having turkey burgers with fries. Tuesday we'll be having grilled chicken salad. On Wednesday, nachos. Thursday we'll be having barbecue or buffalo pulled chicken wraps. Friday we'll be having veggie hibachi. That's all from me. Now back to more main Magnolia news.
Great job, hospitality unit. That was a great menu once again.
It's time for our standard of the week.
Hi, Magnolia Clubhouse. I am Paul with this week's standard. Standard number 6 under membership. Members have a right to immediately re-enter into the clubhouse community after any length of absence, unless their return poses a threat to the clubhouse community. Discuss this in your unit meeting. Now back to morning news. This is Paul from Magnolia Clubhouse.
Make sure you discuss the standard with your unit in your unit meeting.
Now let's go over to our weather anchor.
Hi, I'm Megan with your weather report. This week, we'll have temperatures in the high 60s and in the high 50s as the low. The forecast will be mostly rain showers with a sprinkle of sun and clouds. I thought April showers were supposed to bring May flowers, but it's just more May showers. And one of the only things that's going to be showering this week are the tears out of my eyes because I want it to be sunny. Okay, folks, that's it. I'm Megan. This is your weather report, and now we're back to more Magnolia news.
Thanks for that amazing report.
Say, whose birthdays are we celebrating this week?
My name is Lee, and here are our birthdays for this week. Melina, Eddie, Felicia, Sheila, Jeffrey, Deshaun, John, Jonathan, Ty, Kate, Michelle, Nico, and DeAndre. That's it for this week's birthdays, and now back to more news.
Happy birthday, everyone.
It's time for the weekly quote.
I'm Jeff, and here is your quote of the day. Think of all the beauty still left around you and be happy.
Great quote.
In our health and wellness segment this week is Alcohol Awareness Month.
This segment is based upon alcohol awareness. Drunk, wino, alky, just some terms to describe a heavy drinker. How does it start? Curiosity? Peer pressure? My answer, just say no. Vodka, beer, muddy water. Over time, your addiction may lead to the following: yellow pigment in eyes, liver failure, appearance becoming sickly. You shouldn't want to have a substance that have control over you. With alcohol, there is no control. Negative effects toward drinking and being under the influence. For example, DUI. Most likely, if you're a heavy drinker, it is in your daily rituals. For example, driving. Being intoxicated can lead to collision with another vehicle, causing injury or even worse, death. Another example would be that being an alcoholic, you're usually not a pleasure to be around. Firsthand, I believe most of us have experienced that, whether it resonates personally or through another person. Drink responsibly and put your health first. Alcohol Awareness by Jasmine.
The Cavs are in the playoffs. Keith and Scott, give us your thoughts.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to Magnolia Clubhouse Sports. Along with Scott Trella, we have special guest AJ. Welcome, AJ. Welcome to Magnolia Clubhouse Sports.
Thank you.
This week we're going to be covering the Cavs playoffs. And Scott, the question of the week is, what do the Cavs need to do to advance in the playoffs?
Well, their offense really needs to step it up, and they really need to keep up the intensity, especially in the backcourt. And there's been some struggle in that backcourt, especially Darius Garland. He has been struggling.
AJ, who you think has been the best player so far in this series?
I think Allen has. I feel like he's been the key factor in the Cavs winning these games. And I
Yeah.
feel like if he keeps it up, they're going to keep on going.
I agree
with that too.
I agree, but I also think that Evan Mobley has been a central part in this too, because a lot of people wonder whether Mobley was going to step up for this series, and so far he and Jared Allen has. They've been stifling the center so far, and hopefully, if they will advance, we will need them if they are to move to the next round to play Boston. So we will look forward to that series as it appears. So Scott, you mentioned about Darius Garland. What do you see that's the trouble with Darius Garland?
Well, he has been missing a lot of shots lately, especially in free throws and 3-point range, and even from the even 2-point range even. But he has been making some shots, from the range from. I think in the paint and in the backcourt, and
AJ, the bench has been pretty productive throughout this series so far. And what do you think that the bench needs to do to continue?
I think the bench always has to score some points when they get out there to give the starters some breaks. That way, when they come back, they don't have to fight back from a deficit.
And that is it for this edition of the Magnolia Clubhouse Sports. That is the final buzzer for this week. When we return next week, we will have the 2024 NFL Draft. Scott ended as we always do.
And as I always say, always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1.
We're done.
Let's go, Cavs. Defend the land. Thank you, AJ from CIT, for joining us.
That's all from this week, folks. The communications unit, which produces this news program, thanks all contributors and encourages you to come up and join us if you're interested in participating. Be sure to check us out on Facebook at Magnolia Clubhouse, as well as our YouTube channel.
If you enjoyed what you've seen this week, then be sure to like this video and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. And please share these videos and pages with others.
MagnoliaClubhouse.org is our official website, and we maintain a presence on X, Instagram, and Facebook.
I'm Crystal.
And I'm Samson. See you next week. Bye.
If you're living with mental illness, join the club.